Hey guys, Snowflake here, and welcome to a new episode of Football Manager 2020 Gala Glory. Last time out did go pretty well. We played through our last 16 Turkish Cup match against Erzurumspor. The first leg, we pretty much dominated them at home. We let in 2 goals, but Babel got a hat-trick, Falcao and Mariano also scored in a very good victory. We then faced Denizlispor in the league. Goals from Marcao and Lemina gave us a comfortable win. And then we finished Erzurumspor off in the second leg, winning 2-0 with Marcao, our centre-back, scoring 2 more goals, making it 3 goals and 2 for our centre-back. League table looks like this, so we're 1 point off the top, where Beşiktaş are, with Gaziantep surprisingly and Fenerbahce also in and around that area. Hopefully in this episode we can make a push for top spot and maybe even snatch it from Beşiktaş's grasp. We've got a tough start though. We've got Trabzonspor, an underperforming Trabzonspor, but still always a tough game. We've got them at home. Then we go away to Yeni Malatyaspor, and then we face whoever we draw in the Turkish Cup quarter-final, which hasn't happened just yet. So yeah, a little bit of suspense. Let's get this episode underway. Of course, it's still January, so there's still potential for more transfers. Oh yeah, and Falcao did get an injury, which it will be interesting to see how we deal with it. Alright, so speaking of transfers, there's Beijing making another offer for Belhanda. We rejected one, I believe, recently. Yeah. Let's just put a really high asking price and see if I'll pay it. Okay, never mind. Thailand's expecting to be loaned out. Hoodnick's expecting the squad to be strengthened. Don't think we really have the money to be strengthening our squad. We can't afford £6 million. So, don't even know who this guy is, but we can't get him. Okay, let's have a look at the Turkish Cup draw. So all Super League teams left. I guess avoiding the big teams would be preferable. And we'll face Kasımpaşa at home first. Yeah, well, that's a pretty good draw. Oh, there's a semi-final draw as well. So if we win, let's see who we'll face. Kayserispor or Malatyaspor. Okay, that couldn't have gone more perfectly. And then we'll face one of those teams in the final if we get that far. Okay, so does that change our upcoming fixtures for this episode? No. Okay, Emre Tashdemir bruised his knee 1 or 2 days. I think that's fine. Okay, so who else? Andone, of course, he's coming back from an injury as well. So without Falcao, that may mean I think Ryan Babel may have to deputise up front. We'll see. But let's see how the under-19s got on against Diyarbakırspor. friendly match, so we're allowed to play a lot of first team players. Bilali to Chanel. Back to Bilali. His cross finds Tankovic. Good save by Mehmet. A lot of our new signings getting some playing time. Here's Mehmet Gölbaşı. Over the top, and Taner now has it. Taner from a tight angle, but it's a good save by Okan. Bilali brings it forward, rides the challenge on Furkan. Cross blocked, here's Chanel. His cross, header by Emre, and it just hits the top of the bar and goes over. Here come Diyarbakırspor with Taner. Allowed to run forward and uncontested. He's through on goal, tight angle, good save by Okan at his near post. Chanel sends in a cross, it's found Ömer on the other side. Here's Campuzano, and that's just wide. Unlucky. Emre Akbaba's free kick. And a header off the bar by Ryan Donk. Cleared away by Emre Kara. Now Emre Akbaba with a free kick, and Bilali's header. Or was it Kilman? I think it was Kilman whose headers hit the bar there. How many times have we hit the woodwork? Now it's Ömer. His cross. Headed away by Emre Kara as far as Chanel. Tipped over by Mehmet. And yeah, 0-0 draw. Despite coming close a lot of times. Chanel, man of the match. Yeah, good run out for some of our fringe players, our youngsters, and new signings. Okay, we're favourites to win. Onazi's key. Play for set pieces because Marcal's doing some crazy work from set pieces recently. Luyendama doing well in training, and Emre Akbaba not very good. Him coming back should help though. We've had him missing for most of the season after he broke his leg in real life last season. Nagatomo happy to stay at Galatasaray. Oh, okay. Good, I'm happy. Leandrinho, damn, 4-month hip injury. We literally just sent him out on loan a week ago, and he's already out probably for the season, right? That's until 4 months is May. Damn. So much for getting some good experience. Okay, Atalay, good job. Okay, Galatasaray v Trabzonspor. Hopefully we can get through this one even without the likes of Falcao. Yeah, so it's gonna be 3 changes from the team that beat Erzurumspor in the second leg. No, 2 changes, sorry. So Feguli and Jimmy Durmaz will start. The injured Falcao and Belhanda will not. Feguli will start on the wing. Emre Mor will take Belhanda's place at attacking mid. Durmaz, Jimmy will start on the left, and Babel will take Falcao's place up front. So we still got young Melih Gökçemen deputising at left back for now. He's not even fully fit. So definitely a problem area left back at the moment. Yeah, okay, let's go. Trabzonspor have got Uğurcan in goal, Kamil Ahmet, Hüseyin, Campi and Novak at the back, Onazi holding, Sosa and Abdülkadir in the middle, Ekuban and Wakayeme on the wings, with Sturridge up front. Elce, Mikel, Avdelaj, Sorloth, Doğan, Atakan, Kerem, Ahmet, Yusuf and Oğuzhan on the bench. Yeah, pretty standard. Although if Sorloth's current form was programmed into this game, he'd probably be starting instead of Sturridge, who of course left Trabzonspor in real life after being banned from football for betting. That's not the case in this game. Okay, let's go. Nothing much happening at the moment. So Trabzon free kick though, Sosa will take. And the header by Abdülkadir hits the post and Mariano clears. And very close to an opener for Trabzonspor, a bit of a let-off for us. Hüseyin clears it for them. Marcao gets to it. Gets it back from Melih. Melih again. Marcao to Luyendama, okay. It's a bit nervous there, but we've got out of it. Now Lemina and Zonzi. Floats it up for Jimmy, who's headed it down to Lemina. Emre out to Melih. Melih pulls it back, gets it back from Lemina. Lemina goes for goal, and what a strike by Mario Lemina, his third goal of the season. An assist for the youngster Melih, playing for injury as well. And Lemina continues his very good form. And for now, that puts us top of the league. Well, if that's the only goal of the game, I definitely won't be complaining. Throw-in vote for us. Melih to Lemina. Back to Melih. Lemina and Zonzi. Out to Melih. Gets it back from Lemina. However, he's tackled by Ekuban and Kamil Ahmet clears. Marcao gets there first, Sturridge didn't even bother going for it. And Zonzi to Feguli. It's a nice pass. Can Jimmy Durmaz keep it in? He can. And he's gotten the better of Kamil Ahmet, finds Babel in the box, but his shot is blocked and Ekuban scrambles it clear. Nice interchange. We're getting into this game now. We've got the goal. Alright, 1 minute added on, and that's going to be it for half time. Uneventful half, but we've got the only goal of the game, which I'm very happy about. Thanks to Mr. Lemina. Yep, show the pundits they were right to back you for this game. Couldn't have said it better myself. A double over Trabzonspor because we beat them on the... Was it the opening day? No, I don't think so. A double against Trabzonspor would definitely go a long way to showing our title credentials. There's a yellow card for Lemina. And Trabzonspor have a throw now. Novak to Sturridge. Back to Novak. Down the line for Sturridge as Beşiktaş have taken the lead. Sending them back top, but Sturridge finds Nwakeme, who puts that one just wide. Decent chance for Trabzonspor. Yellow for Luyendama. Trabzon free kick in their own half. Kamil Ahmed goes long. Marcao heads it away, but it's going to go straight back to Kamil Ahmed. Another long ball, another header by Marcao as Fenerbahçe go down 1-0 to Kayserispor, and Sivasspor lead against Gaziantep as well. Both good results for us, if it stays that way. Luyendama now to Mariano. Feghouli to Nzonzi. Lemina swings it out to Jimmy Durmaz. Floats in across, Babel's there first, and that's a brilliant header. Ryan Babel makes it 2-0. Hasn't played up front many times this season, but he's taken his chance today, and that's a nice header. Right, straight from kickoff, Trabzonspor maybe looking to fight back. Here's Onazi to Sosa. Abdulkadir. Sosa out wide for Nwakeme. Comes inside. Emre Mor's tackle goes straight to Sturridge. Gets it back from Sosa, and the shot is just wide. Abdulkadir with a very good effort. Trabzon can count themselves a little unlucky not to have scored. Muslera plays that one short to Luyendama. Down the line, Mariano and Nzonzi. Nice pass to Feghouli. Plays it across to Lemina. Here's Emre. Back to Lemina. Mariano. Luyendama. Okay, be a bit careful there, but he's gone back to Muslera. And he calmly plays it to Nzonzi. Gets it back from Lemina. That's a brilliant pass by Nzonzi. Chance maybe for Jimmy Durmaz from a tight angle. Good save by Uğurcan. Avdijaj is on for Ekuban for Trabzon, and I think we're going to make a change as well. And Nzonzi is a little tired, so we're going to bring on Jean-Michel Seri. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Yellow card now for Feghouli. And Mikel has come on for Abdulkadir. We've got a corner, chance for free maybe. Jimmy to take. Luyendama comes charging in and should have put that header on target, but he sent that one over the bar. Lemina looking tired as well. We'll take him off. The result should be safe. This could be a debut. No, I've played him before, Ferhan Evren, but we'll give him a chance. Why not? There's going to be a chance before the sub happens though. Uğurcan's goal kick's gone straight to Feghouli. We'll take that, and Feghouli brings it forward. Can he get a cross in? He can. Hussein heads it away. Jimmy will get to it first. Here's Melih. Lemina back to Melih. Lemina to Seri. Emre. Feghouli finds Mariano. Clever run. Mariano, can he get across? Hussein clears it though, and now Trabzon can actually break with Nwakeme. Mariano caught out of position a little bit. Nwakeme with a brilliant run, and he's gone for goal, but he's put that well wide. As Trabzon also make their final change with Doğan coming on for Sosa. Yes, Ferhan did make an assist in one of the cup games. Who was it against? Was it Kırıkanspor? No. No. I really don't remember. This is bothering me for some reason. Definitely didn't. Yeah, this is under 19s form. I'm actually going all out just to check this fact. It must have been. Was it against Erzurumspor? No, not this one anyway. Probably against one of the. Yeah, okay. Against Silivrispor, he made his debut and got an assist in it. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, he's on the pitch now, making his league debut. Hopefully he'll do us proud. Trabzon free kick. It's going to be Urcan to take. Feguli wins the header to Babel and gets it back. Here's Luyendama, able to carry the ball forward. Emre, Seri, Ferhan. Back to Seri. Ferhan again. Markau. Luyendama. Back to Markau. Now Seri. Ferhan. Finds Feguli in some space on the right. This could be a good chance. Feguli's cross. Jimmy Durmaz with a header. It's an easy one for the goalkeeper. Fener tied up against Kayserispor. The draw's not too bad for us though. I'll take it. 4 minutes added on. Got a corner. Jimmy to take. Is this going to be the third goal? Babel's header straight at Urcan. Okay, Feguli and Luyendama are tired. Question is, which one of them do I take off? Who do I bring on? Okay, we'll bring on Hubnik for Luyendama. Avdijay has flicked that on. Mariano will eventually get to it. Here is Markau to Melih. Jimmy Durmaz inside to Ferhan. Seri. Switches it to Feguli. Tackle by Campi, but it's fallen to Mariano. Seri to Emre. Jimmy, Babel. Babel shoots, it's blocked. And Melih will let it run out for a throw. Could have kept that in and tried to do something with it, but short. Maybe a last chance for Trabzon to get one back. Kamil Ahmed's free kick. Markau heads it away though, and that should be it. A very important victory here against Trabzonspor. Winning against them is by no means a foregone conclusion. Feguli just mocking them, holding onto the ball, and that's going to be cleared. I guess because we made a sub, It's going to be a little delay to the end of this match. And there it is, a 2-0 win at home to Trabzon. Lemina and Babel with the goals. Man of the match went to Nzonzi. Very good match, ran the midfield. Worst player was Campy. Great, managed to give some youngsters some playing time as well. We didn't like the team talk, but it's fine. However, Beşiktaş did hang on to beat Göztepe, so they stayed top. However, Fenerbahçe drew with Kayserispor, and Gaziantep lost against Sivasspor, so we've managed to get a little bit of a gap between us and the rest of the league. Alanyaspor, a late winner there against Antalyaspor. Başakşehir lost at home to Malatyaspor. That's a good outcome for us too. Konya coming back from behind to beat Gençlerbirliği. Cool, interesting stuff. And we'll give Nzonzi some praise. Ooh, Lemina has got a 1-match ban after collecting 4 yellow cards. So he's been fined a day's wages and he's accepted it. We do have Seri who can come in. Our next game is against Malatyaspor away, so it could be a little tough, but it's not the worst game we could be missing out on Lemina for. Okay, so Preston have offered to loan Donk until the end of the season. Willing to pay half his wages, which is good. However, they want an optional future fee of 1.5 million. Whereas I want a bit more, well, I want more than that. I want 4 million. Okay, Preston won't do that. You don't have to pay the fee if you don't want to, mate. The transfer window is ending soon. Right, Galatasaray under 19s against Konyaspor, back in the league for them. Let's see how this one goes. Recep Avcı with a throw to Ferhan. Just played in the first team. Recep Avcı's cross and Melih with a header saved by Ozan. Another player, first team player. Here's Mirzavo for Konyaspor and he's through on goal. Can Mirza finish it? He can. Konyaspor take the lead thanks to Mirza Cihan. Recep Avcı with a throw for us to Yunus. Recep Avcı's cross. Erencan heads it down and Melih's effort is somehow saved by Ozan. Very good save by the goalkeeper. Here's Mete to Tolga. Back to Mete. Ball over the top and it's found Erencan, who hits it on the volley just over the bar. Unlucky. Işık Khan with the cross. It's gone all the way to the other side for Ferhan, who's kept it in. Ferhan's cross. Orgun helps it on and Yunus finishes it off to equalise and get us back on level terms right on half time. Now Orgun, Abdülsamet to Ferhan. Ferhan floats it out to Recep Avcı. His cross finds Erencan, his shot's blocked, it comes to Yunus, but he can't get any power on the effort. Easy enough for Ozan. Now Ferhan's free kick from the right, Yunus's header, well saved by Ozan. Loose ball, Ferhan collects. Ferhan pulls it back all the way to Abdülsamet, gets it back from Erencan and goes for goal. Ozan makes the save. And a 1-1 draw. He had to settle with in the end, despite a dominating performance. Okay, so Andone and Falcao should be coming back soon, probably in time for the Malatyaspor match. Oops. Lemina's goal came second in the goal of the week. Very nice. And Marcal and Luyendama, the two centre-backs in the team of the week as well. Good to see. Leandrinho's high potential. Let's praise Lemina's recent form. He's been doing very well. Luyendama, tight calf, 2 to 3 days. Should be able to make it back for the Malatya match. At least it's not serious. Campuzano is back. What's our budget again? 1.73. Yeah, let's see. Potentially. Ruben Pardo, available on a free transfer. Centre mid for Real Sociedad. Wait, I can't just... Alright, approach the sign. We could need centre mids at the end of the season because Lemina, Seri, and Lemina and Seri at least are going back to their clubs. So, yeah, 12k seems reasonable enough. We can't afford this guy. And we've got another scouting meeting. Joao Gomez, maybe. Scout. No. Scout. No. Okay, but Hunter wants to leave. We're still waiting for an acceptable offer. Okay, under 19s manager Tashkent Aksoy, Hakan Kelesh, and Ahmet Özen. On a forward. So he just wants to leave for the money. He's going nowhere. We want him to be a part of our success, not somebody else's. Let's take a hard stance on Belhanda just to try and shut him up. But it probably won't work. Damn. Bad game for Ahmed Çalık for Xer. Emre Akbaba, loan list. We'll see. I mean, the transfer window is about to end, so if we get a good offer, maybe. Same for Orgun and Abdus Samed. Okay, Eren Can is now homegrown. Good to know. And Done is back. Okay, Ruben Pardo has rejected Getafe, Olympiacos, Osasuna, AEK Athens, and 2 other teams. I wish I could know which teams those were, to join us. So yeah, Ruben Pardo will be joining us at the end of the season. Excellent. Beijing have made another offer for Belhanda. Potentially 10 million, but that's nowhere near enough. Same offer as before. Okay, let's play with higher tempo against a buy now. I don't want to pay any money for him. Swansea have offered to loan Emre Akbaba until the end of the season, paying all of his wages. It would be interesting to see how he fares in the Championship. You know what, we'll take it, because he probably won't be playing much for us this season. So I guess it's up to him if he wants to leave. Yep, sure. Make parting comment. Going on loan is a great opportunity for you. So yeah, in real life, Mehmet Akbaba came back from his injury and actually played pretty well. Scored quite a few important goals, and he's been pretty important to the team. But in this game, I think it will be better for him if he gets some playing time at Swansea and then comes back sort of stronger next season. Okay, yep. Training Batuhan Shen, the best of them, and Hubnik not doing well. Okay, transfer deadline day is today. Very much that will be signing anyone else. Confirming Ruben Pardo was a good move, I think. But that won't happen until the end of the season. How seriously has your transfer budget been depleted? Not going to talk about club finances. Okay, Super League registration. Oh wow, we actually have room to register one more player. I guess because when we sold what's his name, Martin Linez, we opened up a spot and I never actually filled it. Okay, well, we've taken Mariano out of the squad. Put Ahmed Bayram, Thailand, Ferhan all in. Interesting. And I guess we'll see how we get on without him. That because we've got gaps? I don't know. Mariano's leaving anyway, I guess, so I guess that's the rationale behind leaving him out. Lemina's managed to get Player of the Month as well. Scored 2 goals in 2 games. Kerim Fry and El Neni unlucky. Give him some congrats. Belhanda could be leaving. I have no intention of selling. Adam Biuk could be leaving. I guess he's not doing that good. If there's sufficient and appropriate interest, then perhaps there will be some movement. Do you plan to loan Gune out, or will he remain at the club? Is he on the loan list? The plans to loan him out whilst there's nothing in place. There's still time to work something out. Okay, performance review, we've got a B-. Happy with my level of support in the squad, happy with Marcal's recent performances, happy with how much we sold Martin Linnes for. They didn't like losing to Gaziantep. They're disappointed with how much I spent to buy Leandrinho. I mean, how much did I spend? 575k. Okay, it's kind of a lot, but he's got good potential, and they're disappointed with the Champions League. I guess that's fair enough. We shouldn't have come bottom of that group. Atmosphere is good. Will that affect any planned activity? No, we'll be just fine. Emre Akbaba's made his debut. Had a good game. Very nice. Okay, more scout reports. No. Ooh. Not gonna lie, Edinson Cavani coming up for a potential free transfer. Star player. Give him a big pay rise. He wants more defenders. Don't think we'll be. No, we can't afford him. He'd have to take a huge pay cut. Yeah, that would have been too good to be true. Kalimuendo. Guess we can ask. Can't afford. Scout first. Can't afford. Scout. Scout. Okay, this is just agents throwing their players in our faces on deadline day. That's why none of these are actually scout reports. Okay. Well, without any further ado, let's get into our match away to Malatyaspor. This is our last chance to take top spot from Beşiktaş, so hopefully Ankara-Gücü, who are bottom of the league with 9 points, can do something against Beşiktaş. Lemina suspended. Mariano's no longer part of the team. So in light of that, we're going to make some changes. Şener will come in for Mariano. Emre Taşdemir is back in the team. He replaces Melih. Belhanda replaces the suspended Lemina. Babel goes back to the left wing. Falcao starts up front, leaving Jimmy Durmaz on the bench. Okay. Let's go. And Malatyaspor have got Farnol in goal, Özer, Mina, Mustafa and Sakib at the back, Aqua and Murat in midfield, Gökhan and Bifuma on the wings, with Guilherme playing behind Fofana. Ex-Galatasaray man Ufuk is on the bench with Robin Yalçın, Baluli, Beretta, Çalhali, Erkan, Donald, Eren, Jahovic and Hadebe. Alright, let's prove a point. Still getting wintry weather in Malatya. But hopefully we should pick up the 3 points here. First time playing Belhanda as a centre midfielder as well. So we'll see how that goes. Falcao weirdly is taking his free kick. He's found Marcao with a header and it's off the bar. So close for Marcao, who's on form goal scoring wise last episode. Very nearly was at it again today. Still plenty of time. Farnol with the goal kick. Babel manages to cut it out, heads it to Emre Mor, who's able to bring it forward. This is a good run. Good stuff by Emre Mor. And he set it up for Emre Taşdemir, and it's a good save by Farnol. Very close. Brilliant play by Emre Mor. Feguli with the corner now. And it's missed everyone. And we'll go out for a throw. Don't know why no one was at the back post. Fenerbahçe 1-0 down to Göztepe, that's good. Nzonzi to Belhanda. Back to Nzonzi. Feguli. Nzonzi first time. Look at the space for Şener on the right. Şener's cross. Mustafa's header ways as far as Feguli. He tries to tee it up. Emre Mor sets up Babel, but his shot is blocked. And Gökhan, no nonsense, gets it out. We're playing well, just not quite getting the goal just yet. And it's a Malatya corner now. Chance for Gökhan to deliver. Mustafa's header, Aqua off the bar. Somehow he's missed that. Şener clears. That really should have been a goal for Malatyaspor. An unlucky escape there. They've got a throw. Sakib to Bifuma. Back to Sakib. Murat to Guilherme, turns and shoots. Nice block by Nzonzi. Sakib back in there, but Marcao heads it away this time. Here's Sakib once again. Malatya starting to threaten. Cross comes in. Gökhan with the header. What a save by Muslera to tip it over the bar. And it let them into this game. We were dominating, but Malatya have come close too many times now. But Muslera claims that corner to end that highlight. And Nzonzi tries to switch it to Feguli, but it's cut out by Sakib. Bit sloppy in the last few minutes. Aqua to Guilherme, and now here comes Özer. Özer gets past Babel. Özer finds Murat, but Murat can't keep his shot down, luckily for us. Sakib's got himself a yellow card. Sakib back to Mustafa, he goes long, Luyendama heads it away. Feguli to Nzonzi. Now Belhanda. Back to Nzonzi. Feguli. Nzonzi. Emre Mor. Belhanda. Looking for Babel. That's a nice pass. Should keep it in, and he does. Babel pulls it back. Here's Emre Tashdemir. Babel's cross. Feguli with a volley. It's a nice finish. Sofian Feguli manages to get his foot to it first, and he gives us the lead after half an hour. Very nice stuff. Yellow card for Bifuma. Shener with a free kick. Short to Nzonzi. Belhanda to Emre Mor. Babel back to Emre Mor. Belhanda to Babel. Almost loses it to Özer. He's managed to somehow hold on to it after 2 tackles. Belhanda and Nzonzi first time to Feguli on the right. Feguli plays it back to Shener, who's chance to cross. Plays it back to Feguli instead. He finds Falcao. Tipped over by Farnell. Unlucky that. Feguli's corner. Mina heads it away. Feguli has it back. Here's Luyendama. His cross is blocked, and will Sakib keep it in? He won't. It'll be another corner out of nothing there for us. Feguli will take. Mina's header away. Sakib heads it on. And Bifuma clears. Belhanda to Markau. Emre Tashdemir back to Markau. Emre Tashdemir on to Belhanda. Now Babel. Nzonzi finds Emre Tashdemir in space on the left. Can he pick out a cross? He's found Feguli with a header. Second of the game for Feguli. Great cross by Emre Tashdemir. And we've got ourselves a little bit of a cushion heading into half time, which is very nice. Nzonzi is booked. And throw in for us now. Emre Tashdemir to Emre Mor. Almost loses it to Aqua. Luckily he manages to keep it. Sends it long looking for Falcao, but Gökhan will get there. Plays it back to Farnell. Here's Mustafa. Long ball finds Fofana uncontested, and he's managed to slip one through for Bifuma. Bifuma manages to get his cross away to Fofana, and Morike Fofana's pulled one back for Malatyaspor. Bit of a shock to the system right before half time. It looked like we were going to head in 2-0 up, but there's a reminder that Malatyaspor are very much still in this game, and not to count your chickens, I suppose. One last chance before the half though, and it's going to be a Feguli corner. And Babel with a header, and Farnell is able to keep it out. Okay. So I guess no complacency is a message we want to be spreading. Go out there and be worthy. Feguli's the only one who's confused, but hopefully that doesn't affect his performance too much. It's a nice pass by Belhanda to find Feguli. Sakib's managed to get it away. Throw in for Kayserispor. Özer Gets it back from Guilherme. And clears it, but it's as far as Nzonzi. Emre Mor. Back to Nzonzi. Belhanda to Babel. Nzonzi. Belhanda. Emre Mor. Nzonzi gets it back from Belhanda again. Tries to find Babel out wide, and he will. Babel's able to keep it in, but Özer is able to clear it. It's out to Markal. That's a poor header. Straight to Gökhan, and Malatyaspor can counter. Gökhan's found Fofana. Fofana's thrown goal, but Luyendama makes a brilliant last-ditch block. Got away with that one there. Falcao now floats in a free kick. Babel's header is just over the bar. Almost looped over the goalkeeper and in. Unlucky. Falcao's got a pretty good delivery from those free kicks. And Farnell's goal kick is headed forward by Feghouli, but Mustafa manages to get there. Gets it back from Bifuma and clears. But Luyendama wins the header to Belhanda. Now Babel. Emre Mor got a bit of space on the edge of the box, but his shot's blocked. Nzonzi, Babel, Falcao. Nzonzi all the way back to Luyendama. That's the highlight over. And now Guilherme with a dangerous free kick for Malatyaspor, and thankfully he's put it wide. He's the guy that always scores against me in this league. Final with another goal kick. Feghouli wins the header, but it's straight to Murat. Aqua to Gökhan. Now Guilherme brings it forward, gets into the box, goes for goal, and Muslera saves again, and definitely letting Malatyaspor get too into this one. As Markal now gets himself a yellow card. Potentially missing Lemina's combativeness in the midfield. Malatyaspor throw, Sakib to Guilherme. Now Murat. Bifuma's cross headed away by Emre Tashdemir. Murat heads it to Gökhan, but his shot blocked by Emre Tashdemir. Özer goes for goal, and he scored an absolute banger. Özer Özdemir ties it up for Malatyaspor. We were 2-0 up, and out of nowhere, well, Malatyaspor have been playing better in the second half, but didn't expect the goal to quite go in like that. Luyendama once again is tired and wants to come off. Bring on Hubnik for the rest of this game. Can we find a winner? Robin Yalchin has come on for Mina. Falcao will take a free kick. Falcao on target, but Farnell catches it. Baluli has also come on for Gökhan for them. Shener's throw. Here's Feghouli. Back to Shener. Emre Mor to Nzonzi. Bifuma tackles. Aqua's clearance though does come to Markal. Nzonzi back to him. Nzonzi looking for Falcao. He's through. What a chance and what a save by Farnell. Flag was up anyway, to be fair. Baluli's booked. 3 minutes left of added time. Fegouli's tired. I don't even know if there's going to be time to take him off. But we'll bring on Adem Büyük. Is there going to be one last chance? It's Malatyaspor who have the ball at the moment, although Aqua nearly got closed down. Okay, we've got the ball. Belhanda. Babel. Nzonzi. Come on, some urgency, guys. Nzonzi tries to switch it for Feghouli. It's a bad pass. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one now. It's 2 points down the drain. No. Come on, get it up the pitch, guys. There we go. There we go, Falcao. Can he do something? He doesn't have time to do anything. The whistle's gone. We've thrown away a 2-0 lead here. And yeah, we've dropped 2 points. It has to be said against Malatyaspor. Feguli's 2 goals got him the Man of the Match award. Worst player was Sakib, but that's disappointing. Complacency finally set in. Elsewhere, Beşiktaş beat Ankaragücü, so their lead on us is extended by a further 2 points. Kone hat-trick for Sivasspor. Thrilling game between Göztepe and Fenerbahçe. Damn. 95th minute equaliser for Göztepe, followed by a 97th minute winner for Fener, which means they're only 2 points behind us. Başakşehir got pumped by Kayserispor, which is good. Adebayor against his old club, funnily enough. Okay, so we're going to end the episode still second, now slightly further behind Beşiktaş, but we've got one more game to play, which is our cup game of our first leg against Kayserispor. Let's praise Feguli. But yeah, their right back scoring a banger is definitely not good. And we've also got Nzonzi and Marcao picking up 1 match bans for repeated yellow cards. That's probably going to sting for our Kasımpaşa games. Thankfully they've accepted their fines. And the deadline is now officially passed. Okay, one last chance to register our players. Any changes? Ferhan in. Okay. There's going to be some unhappy people with that. Tankovic is not happy that I didn't put him in. He's kind of justified, I guess. Don't deserve a place in the squad. I need you to loan me out. Okay, fine. You can have your loan move. Even though the transfer window is closed. But if someone offers to take Tankovic off my hands, then why not, I say. I've just signed him and the guy was already angry at me, but I can understand it. Okay, under 19s against Boluspor. Let's see how that one goes. Abdul Samed plays it wide to Yunus in some space. Yunus with a cross, Bülent straight at Deniz. Here's Melih. Abdul Samed to Yunus. Back to Abdul Samed. Gets it back from Melih. Yunus goes for goal. Doesn't get that one near on target. Çağlayan with a long ball for Boluspor. Header away by Ogun. Melih. Long ball over the top, and then Can gets to it first, and it's a brilliant save by Deniz to keep it out. Here's Oğuz. Gets into the box. Can he find a man in there? He finds Yunus with a header. Just off the bar and over. Long ball into the box, headed away by El Khan. Rashid Khan will get to the loose ball. Cross back in there, and then Can with a flick on, and once again it's just clipped the top of the bar and gone over. Corner with 10 minutes to go, and it comes from Melih. And then Can's header, but he can't keep it down. And it remains 0-0. Yunus, Abdul Samed, out to Recep Avcı. Cross comes in, Oğuz with a header, it's looping, and once again clips the top of the bar, goes over. Maybe one last chance. Abdul Samed finds Oğuz in stoppage time, he keeps it in, gets the better of Berat. Cross is flicked on by Eren Can at the near post, and it's gone in. A 90th minute winner for Eren Can Yardımcı. His name means helpful, and he certainly was just that. Wow, Wilfried Zaha getting a red card against his old team. Roy Hodgson sacked. Hubnik's not happy that I didn't strengthen the squad. He wanted a transfer to a club because I didn't sign enough players. Yeah, this is a great place to play football. We've got a great bunch of lads and a terrific atmosphere. I've got no intention of letting you leave. Thailand's not happy that he didn't get a loan move. Fortunately, there's simply no interest right now. I know there's interest in me and that you're therefore lying. You're just gonna have to get on with it. Oh god, everyone's complaining. I mean, his initial beef was I didn't register him, so he wanted to be loaned out. Now I've actually registered him, and he's complaining. Okay, Mustafa Kapı has been played outside of the agreed position. I don't really care that much, but I'll ask anyway. Okay. You do the right thing for your club, I guess. I don't really care that much. Yep, Marcao has been very good. That much I can agree with. Okay, loan report. It's worth noting that we have players to come back as well. Diagne, Maicon, Emre Akbaba eventually. We've got some good potential players who can potentially help us next season. Feghouli makes it into the team of the week, that's good. Mariano and Feghouli works well on the right, too bad Mariano won't be playing for us again. Emre Mor and Andone isn't working. We haven't been playing Andone much, to be fair. Keep playing for set pieces. Selçuk twisted or got a tight hamstring training. Couple of days out, no big deal. Probably wasn't going to be playing anyway. Yeah, with scouting players we cannot afford. Adebayor hat-trick there for Kayserispor in the cup. course, we're playing them in the league in the next episode. Okay, under-19s versus Osmanlıspor. Let's see how this one goes. It's a penalty for us after 5 minutes, and Yunus is able to put it into the bottom left corner. Nice work. Elencan brought down. Is that going to be a red card for Berat? A second yellow, and he is off. Berat Öncü receives his marching orders after half an hour. Abdulsamed will take the resulting free kick and bury it. A penalty, a red card and a free kick have all gone in our favour so far. Recep Avcı's cross headed away by Dorkan. Here's Orgun, who goes for goal and puts it just wide. Melih now with a corner. Bülent with a header. It's just over. Melih to Bülent. Bülent floats it in there. Kasım heads it away. Recep Avcı back in there. Kadir heads it away. Yunus on the volley. Brilliant strike. Great save by Canberk. Yunus free kick right on the edge of the box. Another good save by Canberk. The floodlights are annoyingly in the way, but we'll deal with it. Ferhan goes for goal from a free kick, and he scores a brilliant one. Set pieces is the name of the game, and that's how the game ended. 3-0 win for us. Very nice. And now we'll start our Turkish Cup quarter-final, first leg, at home to Kasımpaşa. Looks like, what was I going to say? Looks like the suspensions garnered in the league don't count towards the cup in this game. I think they do in real life. But anyway, one change from the team that threw the game against Malatyaspor. Lemina's back from his suspension, so Belhanda will go to attacking midfield with Emre Mor dropping to the bench. Kasımpaşa have got Fatih in goal, Popov, Ben Youssef, Fernandez and Hafez at the back, Aytaç and Pavelka holding, Quaresma and Yusuf on the wings with Hayradinovic behind Koita. Ramazan, Sadiku, Nezda Cherin, Seydel, Khalili, Özgür, Azad, Emirhan, Mustafa and Efkan on the bench. Alright guys, I need to prove a point. That Malatyaspor game wasn't the norm, and that normally we're pretty good at winning games. Yellow card for Quaresma early on, that's always good. Anyone who knows him knows how hot a temper he has and how easy it can be for him to get sent off. Got a throw in though. Emre to take, here's Babel. Lemina. And Zonzi goes for goal from distance and hits it wide. Not his most inspired strike, but he has hit them from a distance before and scored, so I won't hold it against him too much. Another Emre throw to Lemina. Goes for the early cross, headed away by Fernandez, and Zonzi heads it to Feguli. Feguli drills one in on goal. Brilliant save by Fatih to tip it over. Feguli now to take the corner. Falcao with a free header, but unable to keep it down and puts it over. And a good start to the game by us. This is the home leg, so we want to take advantage of it as much as possible. However, Quaresma will take a corner for them. Ben Youssef heads it down. Hayradinovic saved. Muslera saved it again, and it scrambled clear for another corner. And that was a very close call. Hayradinovic certainly got some meat behind that effort, but couldn't make it count. Quaresma will take the corner. Fernandez's header, and there it is. Jorge Fernandez heads Kasımpaşa in front after 20 minutes, and that is not the start we were looking for. Still plenty of time. We were playing well up until that point, but concerning. We've got a corner now. Can we give them a taste of our own medicine? Feghouli will take. Fernandez heads it away. Luyendama gets to it first though. Here's Şener. Luyendama. Marcal. Lemina. To Babel. Popov clears it to Koita. Kasımpaşa might look to break. Here's Pavelka. To Hafez. Back to Pavelka. And Koita's in some space. He goes for goal from distance. Luyendama's blocked it. And that might be it for the highlight, no? Carrying on. Ben Youssef looking for Yusuf, who flicks it on. And Koita gets there first. Koita from a tight angle. Another block by Luyendama. Yusuf's cross headed away by Babel. Quaresma now looking to turn, but it's a good tackle by Emre. Yellow card for Hayradinovic. Kasımpaşa throw. Hafez to Pavelka. Under pressure. Plays it back to Ben Youssef, who plays it long straight away. Header away by Luyendama, though straight to Yusuf. Good tackle though by Şener. A chance for us to take it forward with Feghouli. Şener looking for Lemina inside. It's a very nice pass. Lemina takes it in his stride. Goes back to Nzonzi though eventually. Nzonzi down the line for Şener. And back to Nzonzi. Finds Belhanda on the edge of the box. He tees up Lemina. Forces a save out of Fatih. And we have a corner. Feghouli will take. And it's gone over everyone's head. And out for a throw, not for the first time in this episode. That's going to be half time, and we're actually 1-0 down at home to Kasımpaşa in the quarter-final first leg, which is definitely not what I expected. Far from pleased with what's happening. We do have a second leg to fix things if we do end up losing, but I'd definitely rather not. Kasımpaşa free kick. Popov to Quaresma. Back to Popov. Here's Fernandez. Ben Youssef. It's a nice pass to find Yusuf on the left wing. Yusuf comes inside, goes for goal, but fires it well wide. Struggle to get into this match. I mean, looking at the ratings, we've been pretty poor, as Ben Youssef has been booked for them. Waiting for some kind of opportunity. Falcao with a free kick from 30 yards. Tipped over by Fatih. Good strike by Falcao. Unlucky though. Corner to be taken by Feghouli. Is this the moment? Headed away by Fernandez. Feghouli has it back though. Across to Luyendama. Marcao, nope. No more highlight in that one. Alright, we've got a throw. Chanel to take. Here's Belhanda. Back to Chanel. Lemina, just over 20 minutes to go. Chanel. Belhanda, Feghouli. Shoots from distance. Puts it just wide. For a second I thought it was heading in, but wasn't that close. It was alright, but not that close. Efkan comes on for Hayradinovic for them. Come on, let's at least tie it up. Not head into the second leg away behind. Doesn't look like the team cares too much though. Though stats wise, it looks like we've been the better team. And with a really poor pass, and Quaresma can just bring it forward on a counter attack. Kasım Pasha have numbers forward here. Quaresma pulls it back instead to Aytaç. Aytaç goes for goal, and Muslera somehow manages to save it and keep us in this tie. Hafez now with a throw to Pavelka. Just check something. Okay, never mind. Here's Hafez. Fegouli's tackle. Pavelka. Well, don't know why that was a highlight. I guess it's carrying on though. Hafez with a throw to Yusuf. Cross blocked. Okay, this is a really weird highlight. It's leading up to something, this sequence of throws. Hafez headed away by Chanel. Here's Belhanda, chance to break. Babel brings it forward. Tackled by Aytaç, but it falls to Nzonzi. I forgot Babel was against his former club in this match. Here's Emre. Goes all the way back to Marcao. Really, that was it. And just 1 minute added on as well. But a free kick for Falcao, he floats it in there. Fernandez heads it away. Don't know if there's time to take Nzonzi off. But if there is, we'll bring on Seri. Let's see if this one last chance leads to anything. Here's Lemina. Emre. Marcao and Nzonzi. Back to Marcao. Emre. It's a loose pass by Emre. Once again, he's giving it straight to Koita. Quaresma now to Aytaç, and now Popov. But Lemina does really well to win it back, and maybe there is hope. 20 seconds of time left. Lemina and Nzonzi. Belhanda. Lemina gets it back from Nzonzi. Here he is again. Chanel. We need to get it forward. Nzonzi to Lemina. Emre. And we wasted so much time, and the match is over, and for the first time in a while we have lost a football match. Jorge Fernandez with the header in the first half being enough to win them the game. He was the game's best player, with Ryan Babel being the worst. And now we've got to make up for it in the second leg. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. It started well. We won what was supposed to be our most difficult game against Trabzonspor, with Mario Lemina and Ryan Babel with the goals. When we went 2-0 up away to Malatyaspor thanks to a Feguli double, but goals from Fofana and Özer pulled it back to 2-2, which was a disappointing drop of points. Now in the Turkish Cup quarter-final, after getting a favourable draw, we may just be throwing it away. We lost 1-0 at home to Kasımpaşa, thanks to Jorge Fernandez. But that will conclude in the second leg in the next episode, as we also play 2 league games at home to Kayserispor and away to Göztepe. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to check out all of my social media links below, especially my Discord, where I'll be posting my stream schedule every week, and where you can be notified when I go live and when I upload, etc. But for now, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.